Hey there, Papercrafters. We are back at the Sierra Pacific Crafts Mixed Media Buying Event, and it is in Salt Lake City, summer of 2015. And we are here at the Prima Marketing booth, and I'm sure most of you are familiar with Prima Marketing. And we're going to take a quick look at one of their wonderful designers working with some of her new products. This is Anna.
Hi, how are you? I'm here with Prima Marketing, and I'm just working on a very quick project that will help me explain what is the difference between our two new products. One is iridescent mica powder, and the second one is just metallic mica powder. So we had a lot of questions, what is really the difference? And to show you that, I just start with painting these beautiful heads that are from Sandra Evertson relics and artifacts. I just paint them black quickly using my black heavy body gesso. So I'm just priming them before adding color on the top. So I have two of them painted black and two of them I just leave as they are. So you'll see exactly what the difference is. I just take a brush and I will dry it for a moment to make sure they will get permanent.
Take a look at some of her finished ones here. And then these are the products that she's actually painting on too. So if you're interested in checking those out, we'll have some pictures of those up in the gallery from this event. And all the colorful goodness.
Okay, so it's almost ready.
So that gesso is very quick drying.
Yes, gesso usually dries in a couple of minutes, and I just speed up with the heating gun, so you can see it turns matte. When it's matte, you can continue with the next layers because it means permanent. I didn't paint this side, I missed it. I just try to try on the other side a little bit. I just try to be quick. Okay. So here you've got two different kind of mica powders. One of these are just having this brown label, they are just metallic finish. The other ones, these are having iridescent finish. So the effect after painting depends on what background you've got, and the effect will be very different. So I was playing with my soft gel, I was using that as a base for custom paint. So this is multi-medium you can use, I was using that a lot today. And I will use my matte just to create a custom amount of the paints from both kinds, and I will show you how they cover because it's really interesting to see the difference. And let's say I'll just take a little bit of soft gel here on the mat, and let's start with the metallic ones. These are the ones we released in January, and we just came with new colors of these, so those of you who love them, you'll be very happy to see new colors, including silver, some people were waiting for. And there are some beautiful tones of yellow, orange, some great pinks, very beautiful cherry tone. And you can see what happened when I mixed these two together. It's almost like acrylic paint. So this acrylic paint is more sticky than usual acrylic paint. It's great if you just need small amount for one project. You don't have to have the whole jar. You can just mix it from products such as multi-mediums, so the soft gel in gloss and matte. And if you have some mica powders or pigments, you can do it yourself. So I take also the paper towel, and just to show you how it works on white first. It just works like any other metallic paint. You are able to repaint your item. You can use it on any kind of texture. You can use it on canvas. Let's say I would like to have just blue face to start with, and after drying the effect will look like this. Right? It's the same when you play on the, I have black canvas here. If you just paint on the top, it's going to be like metallic paint. Okay, so now on the item which is painted in the dark background, you can just clean your brush when it's almost dry and just dry brush a little bit to add these nice metallic finishing. So you can see it shows the details beautifully. I'm just trying to show you a little bit more. It's small, so it's not that easy to hold in hand. Sorry. And it dries permanent and very quick, which is great because you can use it as a piece of your jewelry or home decor, and you don't have to be worried that it will rub off. So just to show you a similar effect I did before, this was the same technique. I was just using more silver and blue, and I brushed more on the top. So metallic finish looks like this, and you can continue painting with more layers to accumulate the effect of the mica. So this will be the metallic. Now let's do the iridescence. Okay, I clean my brush and I take the clean towel. If I can have it, I have something here. Okay, and iridescent mica, the one I was trying to show you, it's also blue, but you can't really see it because it looks very white in the jar. So it's not really appealing when you just think, oh, it's another white paint, right? Another white powder. In fact, it is beautiful pearl opal looking color. So you can see that has a little bit of this tint in it. Right, I just put it here so I can make some space. And I do the same technique. I just find a clean space on my mat and I put a little bit of this mica powder, iridescent blue, mixing my own custom paint. You can see even on the mat it shows more blue than it was in the jar. So what happens when you paint this mica on the top of something white? Let's we have the baby face here. It shows but not much. It's just like pearl finishing. Right? So just to show you, I was also painting this one with like purple finish. You can't see much. It's very great for shabby chic effect when you just want this touch of pearl on something. And you can of course use mica for spraying also, so you can make your iridescent spray if you like. But now we go to the black background and the effect will be totally different. I repeat the same steps. I try to get off as much as I can from my brush, and then you can see how shiny it gets on the top of the darker background. It reflects the light beautifully. It just adds so much detail to the project. It's a huge difference in the white or light background and dark background. So it's really good to think what effects do you like. And iridescence looks different than metallic. It's more like pearl finish. And you can of course combine different colors, different looks. Just to show you the other examples, this was the same blue and then I brushed a little bit more of iridescent green on the top. So that's the biggest difference between two different kinds of mica we have this time. So metallic will cover completely and iridescent will show more on the darker backgrounds. And you can use the same kind of powder to create spray. That's what I was saying. You can see it's almost clear water, but I put some purple iridescent mica in it, and then when you spray on something dark, it just shows the color beautifully. Great for shabby chic people, I'm saying, in the white tone. For people like me who like black tones, great dramatic effect. That's what it is. Yes, exactly. Yeah, tap water, and then the powder inside. I was using palette knife just to show you the amount I was using. Just try to get small palette knife somewhere. Okay. So this is just the usual size of bottle, one of the most popular sizes, I would say. And for this,
The marker, the Prima Marketing.
2 times as much as this will be totally enough. You just put it in, shake it, and you spray. And then if you're afraid that after drying it will come off, you can just spray with fixative on the top. Anything that is sticky finish, even spray varnish, and it stays. So this is permanent finish because the base is permanent, so it's already done. You can touch it, nothing will come off. Spray doesn't have any binder in it. You can, if you like binders, you can put it inside. But I personally prefer to spray and then fix on the top when the project is ready, and this is more my way because I like simple products, so I can do more with one thing than just using it for painting or for spraying. If something is simple, you can put it in many different products and make custom version, and that's what I really like about art basics. So the different mediums and art ingredients, which are different kinds of effects you put inside.
Awesome. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you so much, and I'm very happy to be here with you.
Thanks.